So as an escorted tour, you get to travel in a small group, usually between 7 and 14 people, and that gives you a kind of unique insight into the landscape when you get input from the guide to fill in on the details about what you're seeing around you.
Yeah, why go with a group? Well, anytime I go somewhere really remote, I always get the security of the group the first time. I'll be back and I'll come with the same company again, but I'll just be either myself or with one other person.
About 10 years ago I went to the west of Greenland with my 2 sons, and I've long since dreamed that I want to come back to the east side of Greenland and see the spectacular scenery here.
Arriving in Greenland, the pack ice was stupendous.
As we approached, the sea ice choked the coastline, and on descent to the airport, the island was completely surrounded by ice.
Then when we landed, there was a lot more snow than I expected. I mean, it is called Greenland. Trip to the hotel, short walk. Introduction was just amazing. Didn't want to go into the hotel, wanted to sit outside and watch the pack ice. I could have done that for hours.
So from the landscape point of view, I think East Greenland offers just an amazing selection of vistas and panoramas. You can't go wrong with it, from these rugged, jagged mountains to the fjords filled with icebergs of all shapes and sizes. It's absolutely unbeatable.
The trouble with this place, and it is a wonderful problem to have, is that the light is never that bad because the sun's low in the sky. Even at 1 o'clock in the morning, you look out the window in the hotel and that's it. You don't want to go back to sleep. You've got to grab the camera and get out there and take it. And you get it to yourself at that time of night as well, which is a tremendous bonus. Absolutely amazing.
There's no such thing as a typical day on one of these tours. I think you have to learn to expect the unexpected, and then it all goes really amazingly.
A personal highlight has been to travel by air from the airport to the hotel via helicopter, and it's extraordinary to fly over the sea ice and to see hundreds of miles, literally, and to gain a wonderful perspective of the countryside.
And of course the thing is, you've got the memory for life, but I've got a camera with me, so I've got something better than a memory. I'm going to bore so many people at home when I get back with these fantastic pictures that I took.
It's absolutely fascinating, and the contrast with our busy and highly populated UK is extreme.
I think Greenland is like one of the last frontiers, and people come here to experience that wildness, but also the culture. It's a unique culture, and this place, East Greenland, has only been known to the outside world for just over 100 years. I find that amazing.